Listen to this. Someone saw my last two videos and sends me an email asking for me to help them with a medical condition. If you didn't see my last two videos, go to my profile and look up the last one about the coconut and the medical alert. One of my Airbnb guests gave me this beautiful outfit right here, okay? Because I was such an awesome host. They gifted this to me and gave Christopher a shirt. I wake up, he's wearing his shirt to town. He's going to Kingston. And I was like, great minds think alike. So I wake up from my bathroom break. It's about 3:30 in the morning. When I get back to the bed, I'm trying not to wake up all the way. My phone dings. I'm like, my phone is dinging. That's not usually the case because I turn off all alarms. You can't reach me at 3 o'clock in the morning. But I look over and I'm thinking maybe it's one of my Airbnb people because, they come from all over Australia. They come from Germany. They're in different time zones. And, I'm always checking on the funds. So I check. No, it's some kind of message from Facebook or Instagram or something. So I click it. It's a young lady. Her name has like 20 letters, only like 3 syllables. Looks like I think I know her. Like, I'm not the best with Facebook and Instagram and all that, so I don't really know how DM works. But I clearly don't know her because she's requesting permission to talk to me, which I guess that might mean that we're not friends or something. So anyway, she said, I opened the DM and it says, hey, Ma, I saw your 2 videos and you sound like you know what you're talking about. So how can you help me? I'm like, what? How can I help you? She said, because I've had 3 miscarriages. I'm like, stick a pin. My sister used to say that all the time. Stick a pin, which means stop right there. First of all, I'm a lawyer. I'm supposed to know what I'm talking about. And I'm also a storyteller. So I can make any story sound good. Any little adventure you have, I can make it sound like the best adventure of Tom Sawyer. So then there's that. So anyway, she continues. You sound like you know what you're talking about. And I've had 3 miscarriages. How can you help me? Stick another pin. I'm like, excuse me? Miscarriages? How can I help you? I'm like, okay, wait. I mean, if you were trying to figure out like how to get an orgasm, I can probably help you with that. If you're trying to figure out where the value of a coconut, I could figure it out with that. But I was like, how can I help you? I'm like, I'm not a doctor. I can't help you with anything. If you're trying to figure out how to win a storytelling contest, I can help you with that. Okay? If you're trying to figure out how to lower your blood pressure by getting some cock soup, I can help you with that. But I can't help you with miscarriages. But I read further. You sound like you know what you're talking about. And how can you help me? I've had 3 miscarriages. Listen to this. She needs immature coconuts. I'm like, huh? So I was like, I've never heard of that. So in any event, I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, immature coconut. So she's definitely talking about, she saw my video about the coconut. And so I'm like, I've never heard of this. And then the next morning I walk around town. I go back to my coconut, my favorite little fruit stand. And I'm like, have you ever heard about coconut keeping people from having miscarriage? They were like, not me. I asked everybody, never heard of it. But that does not mean that the coconut cannot help you, because I do know that the coconut is called, or the coconut tree is called the tree of life. I also know that the coconut water was used back in the day when, like in World War II, when whenever they ran out of blood, they would use the coconut water for transfusions, because I believe they said that the blood plasma and the coconut are almost identical. So they would use coconut water when they ran out of blood plasma. So there are serious medicinal purposes and values of the coconut. So I wouldn't dare laugh at this doctor who tells her that, right? In a lot of religions and cultures, the coconut is held up as the fruit of the gods. So that's not a coincidence. But listen, she went on, she was just like, but there's no immature coconuts where I am. I was like, is she asking me to send her some coconuts? So young lady, I don't know where you are, but if you need coconuts, I'm happy to send you some. But I got to tell you, if you really do need coconuts, you need to come or go to wherever it is that it grows on the tree. Somebody can climb a tree, pick one for you right there, so, and you could drink it right there. You don't need no preservatives, no nothing. Come to Jamaica, go to Puerto Rico, go to one of those, another island, even though Jamaica's the best. We probably have the best coconuts, so I will say that too. So, but send me, DM me again. You know who you are, and I will send you coconut water if that's what you need. But like I said, you probably need to come straight to the Jamaica, the island of wood and water. All right. So talk to you guys.